Hello my friends, thanks for joining me today. I'm so excited. Today I'm going to share with you my very first ever room makeover. It's taken me a long time and a lot of it is done very amateurishly, but the end result I absolutely love. So I'm first going to show you what it looked like beforehand, and then I'll show you the final product. Enjoy! Right, so this is my workroom that's going to be given a good makeover. Just let me give you an idea of what I'm dealing with here. For some reason, the heater gets kept in my workroom during the summer. A spare pool lounger and a whole lot of duvets in my workroom. Files that have not got a home. There's something that needs to be put on the wall for the hose pipe. The laundry rack. Cupboards that don't close properly. This couch, which I do like, but I don't use it. All it's doing is taking up space, and it's normally got, wait for it, all those cushions on it. I've got a bit of a thing about cushions, and I make cushions, but I've just got to stop myself. If I want a nice workroom, an office, home office, and there, my sewing machine. It needs a place to go. I've still got painting on the easel. Swing around, look at the paintings up here. I mean, these are paintings that have never been sold. I don't know, maybe I can find another way of displaying them. But, yeah, my weights, odd bottle of wood glue standing there. And then this is a desk that I made for myself. It's very pretty, it's cute, it's way too small. And I can't get my legs under it. It's too low. So then I sort of attached this to it. Too small. I can hardly even work at it. This little chair that I covered, I really love actually. I think it came out quite nicely, and I'm going to try and incorporate that into my new office. I'm going to take you along with me on this journey, and let's see what we can do. I mean, you know, does the ball have to stay there? All these little treasures of mine, oh, they're all treasures. I'm going to have to find a better way of keeping things that are precious to me and just getting rid of the rest. This little bench here, my son made it in school, woodwork class. It was falling to pieces, so I since covered it. I put a little sort of a padded top on, and of course I don't want to get rid of it. My son made it, but I've got to find a spot for it, don't I? Look at all the stuff. Look at the cords down there. No. This is not a good, productive work environment. So I'm going to take you along with me, and we are going to fix this room up. Yes, and just the door as well. What an ugly brown door. I'm going to take you along, and we're going to fix this up and make it look like the pretty room that I want it to be. Well, there's the first step. Our little cane desk is gone. The new desk has arrived. Oh my goodness. 4 men carried it in. They got it as far as my dining room. It can't go around that corner. So I'm now unscrewing the whole desk, taking it to pieces, and then seeing if I can get it around the corner. Right, today I'm going to tackle this door. Right, this is a very ugly, cheap looking door. Let's see what we can do about that. I've got a couple of old frames here. I'm going to see if I can upgrade this door using these frames. Okay, so I've got one frame on. Just need to double check that it's exactly square. Now I'm going to sand all the bits of wood glue and everything off that are around these frames that are stuck on here. And now it's time to paint. This was a very long process. Obviously, 2 coats, and I had to wait quite a considerable length of time in between for them to dry, so I won't bore you with that whole process, and we'll speed this lot up and show you the end result. And here we enter my new workroom. Please look at that door that I stuck the frames on, and then I painted it white, and I painted the back as well, and I just love it. I think it looks so much prettier. The sleeper couch that was over there is gone. The cushions have all been given away. The teddy bears have found a new home in the house. The sewing machine is packed away. This may look a little bit messy, but I can assure you that it's actually not messy at all. There's the sewing machine, and there's my fabrics down there. These are all my art, my card making, power tools out there. I know where everything is in here now, and what's in here is actually what I use. Now the heater that gets stored in this room during summer, I'm afraid I couldn't find anywhere else to put it, so that was my little compromise. Never mind, not a problem. The little basket next to it is where I keep my laundry that's waiting for ironing. It's not too much of an eyesore, it's quite a pretty little basket. And then I've got this area here. Now I got somebody who's got one of these laser cutting machines to make this for me. Look at this. Isn't it just so nice? All my gift bags, everything's got a place. And this little container here, he made this as well. Got all my art books in here, and my black hardcover books. I've got a bit of a thing about black hardcover books. Everything I do has got its own book. Works for me. I love it. But what about that for organization? And of course I painted everything white because I just love white. But wait for it. Look at my new desk. Second hand from somebody who was closing down his office and getting rid of his desks. And it's just huge. And I can spread myself out on it. Oh, and that thing that underneath, this little contraption underneath my laptop, was also made by the man who does the laser cutting. And it's just so nice. It's my extra work in there, my extra paper, and look at the size of my mouse pad. My tripod for filming. Of course, my son's little bench had to be kept. Of course, why would it be taken out? And I've kept that painting on the easel because it doesn't look ugly anymore, because it's not all squashed into behind a whole lot of other things. So when I walk in, this is my very clean workspace. I've kept all my little treasures up there. You know what? These are the things that make me happy. So, what do you think? I absolutely love it. I'll take you over while I go and sit at my desk. Did I tell you everything that I've done? I just made a little note here. Yes, the exercise ball has found another place. My power tools are now in the cupboard up there. The only thing I haven't done yet is these cupboard doors that don't close properly. I think I need a little bit of professional help with that. But it'll get done. And when it is done, I'll show you. I'm dying to hear your comments on my makeover. Bye.